Okay, so now we're going to take a look and see whether the physical trio can save INT Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku. Now, the interesting thing is, we would do kind of want him to be in slot 1 still. He does share 4 links with them, which is cool. But obviously, like, his biggest issue is always going to be turn 1. So, I don't know what the best way to... Because, I mean, they give the extra support when they attack as well. But obviously, this guy gets extra damage reduction as the first attacker and 70%. So his defense is going to go up by 70%. But in terms of tanking a normal, he probably... Well, actually, he needs to get hit as well to get his standby. So we might as well put him in slot 1. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. So we'll do this, do this. We have a movie hero ally. Are you all out struggle? Because that's the other thing we have to be thinking about, is that we do need the all out struggle or movie hero for the trio to give their support. So he is on all out struggle. Okay, that's good. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, let's see. Cool, immediate super. Love to see that. Which means he's going to get sealed, but... Okay, double digits. So at least he got hit with a normal first to get his defense buff. So double digit damage. Now just don't dodge any of these attacks. With that level 5 dodge, stupid INT Goku. Yes. Okay, good. Alright, so he got all 5 hits, which means his standby will be available next turn. Yeah, if there wasn't a normal attack first, that could have been awkward. But he did take the normal attack first. So, took the super for double digits, that's cool. We definitely take those. Yeah, it's a shame his release on Global, he came out and was basically already power crept, because he came out after the Dismal Future Red Zone, and he was just not good in that Red Zone at all. Which is very unfortunate. So Gogeta going to do Gogeta things here, get a bunch of attacks off, do some damage. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And yeah, we'll see. Can Super Saiyan 4 Goku be saved by the trio? I mean, it's a good first turn. And then, of course, we got hit enough times to get the standby. And the standby... I mean, do we... I guess there's no reason... Is there any reason not to go for getting full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku out straight away? I would imagine probably not, right? The only... Well, he gets guaranteed crit for 3 turns. So obviously the earlier you transform him, the less likely you are to have those. But that's not that important, really. Because, I mean, the standby giving him the... Because when you go into the Oob standby, depending on the orb change you get, he's basically invincible. But yeah, do we want to have him, like, do we want to save the standby for one of the phases where the enemy is a bit tougher, is the main sort of question. But we did get the Bulma support as well. So let's see, what is his defense start of turn here? I mean, technically he would be there, but 610k. And then with them it's 668. But we obviously don't want to be floating these guys off because we need the 2-turn. We need the support. So yeah, we probably should just stand by because if he gets immediately supered. Yeah, I mean, he's got 668k. When he gets locked into slot 1, he does get the extra 70% defense. I don't think it's from the 668 though. I think it's from his first turn one, which was like 200 and something. So it's still like over 150k extra he gets. So he'll be over 800k defense, and he's got, what, 40% damage reduction? So... did he get defense lowered from the super attack last turn? Let's check. Does their super attack defense lower? Let's see. Just looking at the previous turn. On the stream playback. No, they don't defense low with their super. So, alright, let's leave him in slot 1 and see what happens. If he gets supered and he dies, he gets supered and he dies. And we'll jump back in and carry on seeing what we can see. But not a great setup of orbs for them, though. That's annoying. Do I just do this, then? For this turn? Let's give it a go. It means there'll be a drop-off in, like, the 2-turn support, but... So he's still got the defense buff for getting hit first as well. So 13.6 pre-transformation is also pretty decent. But yeah, he got the buff from getting hit, so he has a lot of defense now. I was really hoping that first attack after his super was going to be them supering, because I feel like he takes double-digit damage after that. But I'm not sure now. Only an additional normal, boo. Want these guys to build up. I mean, these guys get a big help from the trio as well, right? Because remember, all of their supers build up damage reduction, but they don't keep a defense stack. So getting an extra 77% defense from the trio is pretty nice. He looks kind of saved. Well, I mean, not bad so far. I mean, these guys are going to kill this phase as well. I have to float off. The only problem is, what's my next rotation? Because I kind of have to float off the other trio now. Yikes. This is definitely not a rotation where I want to be floating off the other trio. So I don't think I will, because, oh boy, that would not be good. I mean, they give the buff for 2 turns, so when they're both on this turn next time, they're still going to be giving the buff to the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But just remember, on the next turn, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is only going to be getting 77% defense, because it's from this trio, but then he doesn't have a trio on rotation with him on the next turn. So... But yeah, we kind of had to leave them in slot 1, because otherwise we're just relying on Gogeta or Goku dodging, which I don't really want to do, to be honest. Gogeta can be attack lowered as well, so these guys lowering attack with all the additional 12 keys is actually really useful for us here. In fact, we potentially just one turn this phase. Yeah, because Gogeta's going to do a lot of damage. Gogeta gets a minimum of 3 supers, because we've got a Rainbow Orb. I mean, it all depends, actually. If God Goku doesn't crit, he might not kill him, because type disadvantage is a bit of a pain. I don't really mind that, though, because I want to get standby out and then get full power Goku out. So, even if he just went into standby and then we killed this guy straight away. But I think God Goku does actually kill even without a crit now. Yeah. Alright, so... interesting setup we have now. It's a shame we can't use the standby, though. For the GT duo, obviously, we can use the Oob one. But yeah, let's get the animations in, since we are showing off Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Everyone, lend me all of your Super Saiyan power. I'll never Super Saiyan 4 at full power! Hurry up and give your key over to Goku!
Nice. What a good orb change. So he's basically invincible because we got 8 type orbs, so he has 80% damage reduction. So basically invincible. He's got 600k defense. We'll grab those so that we get a buff from that as well. Yeah, these guys should hopefully, because they did, what, 2 supers last time. I was going to say, ideally we need them to do 3 supers this turn, because then they'll have their full damage reduction built up. I'm not sure how much they would take from a super from this Gogeta. But they got the Bulma buff, they got the 77% defense from the trio on the previous turn. So their defense should be looking pretty good, plus 50% damage reduction. I mean, we're going to find out, because they're getting hit by a super. 370, okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but, you know, we don't die, so... And the full power Goku transformation does heal us as well. And we got Blue Gogeta on the next turn, heals us as well. Yeah, perfect OST change. Good old playlist. Right. So... I really didn't want him to take, like, all the INT orbs, but... But if I don't get the additionals, we might not actually kill him this turn, which would be annoying. So, we'll do that. We didn't die out of 10, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. As long as you don't die, that's the key. So, the GT duo being able to live that super is definitely very good. 15 million on the additional 12 key. That's crazy. Yeah, Gogeta definitely didn't even need a rainbow orb. He's just going to kill him with his first super. $18.4. Pretty good. Yeah, the team does have a lot of ways to heal as well, so that's the thing. Even if we only just live, it works out quite nicely. But here we go. This is the problem. The final phase, though, is the tough one, right? Oh. Oh, no, because the AoE will kill him. Why does he have to be AoEing in slot 1? Because, yeah, what we could have done here is, obviously, we're going to use the standby with Goku. I could have used the standby with these guys to give Goku the mega buff and also protect him from dying. But the problem is, if we exchange into the GT Vegeta, he's going to die from the AoE. So, that means Goku's not even going to get to attack.
The ultimate final battle.
Because at the moment, these guys have 437k defense and 50% damage reduction because they've done 5 supers. So, also the first attack of the turn isn't the AoE. So that first attack could be a super. I mean, I think they have some dodge, but... Yeah, 3. So... I mean, obviously we're going to do that, but... So yeah, I mean, realistically, the two options we have is we don't transform, and then if he supers immediately in slot 1, we're just dead. Or we pop the revive, and then unfortunately it means if he doesn't super in slot 1, Goku would have survived, but then the AoE kills the GT Vegeta, which is not really what we want. But I mean, I guess we've got no choice, right? We're stuck in this kind of situation now. I should have not kept these guys on rotation. I mean, we had a really bad orb field that turn where I decided to keep them and float the trio, but because if this was this exact rotation but with the physical trio instead of the GT duo, then I wouldn't need to worry and we could just play the turn as is and hope Goku doesn't get supered immediately in slot 1. Yeah, let me do that so we make sure we get the 6 orbs for Goku as well. And of course he didn't super. Oh, Vegeta didn't die. Okay. So 23.4 million for Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the support from the GT Vegeta. Guaranteed crit. And we get the additional as well, nice. 15.6. I mean, that's with a lot of support, but... And of course, now it doesn't matter if we die anyway. So what does he tank this for post-supering? He's already been hit, so he's got his defense buff. He's got his super attack buffs. 1,000 damage. I mean, that's basically nothing. Like... That's pretty good. But I mean, the problem is, like, if he'd been supered in slot 1, he would have died. But he didn't, so, you know. And then Vegeta takes 1.2 million from a normal. Good lord. 1.2 million damage from a normal attack. But the whole point of using the GT Vegeta is he has terrible defense, and then he dies, and then you revive and throw a Spirit Bomb at their face. So... No crit though, but 12 million damage, I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, let me turn the animations off again quickly because we've got like a lot going on this turn. So, yeah, see now the AoE's in the last slot. I mean, the only way we could not... There's no way we can't kill on this turn. I mean, I could use their active skill, I guess, but... So then at least they don't attack, but Gogeta will absolutely go crazy. I mean, I could do... No, I can't even not get a Rainbow Orb so that he doesn't get an additional. Do that for the purposes of charging the standby. But yeah, I mean, there's almost no way Blue Gogeta doesn't kill here, is there? Yeah, 16 mil. He's effective against all types as well, right? So... And unfortunately, I say unfortunately as if this event needed to be any harder for weaker teams, but unfortunately Gogeta can't dodge the boss, so... But yeah, Bulma's super good on this team. Like... With all the support, that extra defense she gets from the trio definitely makes her like vulnerable again. But yeah, Gogeta finishes well. I mean, even Gogeta, like, I feel like after the anniversary, I've seen a lot of people say that Gogeta, as good as he is with some of his abilities, because he doesn't have guard after transforming, like, if he's not dodging, his defense isn't the best. So being on a team where he's then almost constantly getting 154% extra defense is pretty good. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Is he saved by the trio? I mean, pretty decent. Like I said, the only thing is on that turn with the Super Saiyan Vegeta, if we'd got supered as the first attack of the turn, he probably would have died. Especially considering that, remember, the Gogeta raises his attack, so that follow-up AoE would have done more damage as well. But I mean, hey, we got the no item run with the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the team, so let me know what you guys think down below. Is full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku saved by the physical trio? That's definitely a good run. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out all the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.